My name is Glavin John, and I'm a finance major.
My name's Nicholas Tornberg, and I'm a computer science major.
My name is Sean Gomez, and I'm an aerospace engineering major.
My name is Jalen Brown, and I'm a computer engineering major.
Each year, 500,000 Americans, primarily ages 65 and older, are diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is the most common cause of dementia. Dementia is known as a general term referring to memory loss and loss of cognitive abilities that are severe enough to affect daily functioning. The main causes of dementia can all be accounted for by age related changes, genetics, and environmental factors. During early stages, patients experience mild symptoms such as forgetting the names of people they just met, misplacing items, and inconsistency or difficulty with planning and organizing. Middle or moderate stages experience more severe symptoms such as forgetting information, such as their own name, address, phone number, inability to control bladder and bowel movements, confusion of times and dates, and an increased tendency to wander and get lost. Late stage Alzheimer patients require 24-hour assistance with daily activities, have little to no awareness of their surroundings or recent activities, have a decline in physical activity and communication, and increased susceptibility to infections and diseases. Due to the complexity of the disease and number of people affected by it, Alzheimer's has a huge monetary impact. A long-term home and care facility can cost anywhere from $57,000 to $100,000 annually, as per the Alzheimer's Association. As a result, families may opt to take care of the person suffering from Alzheimer's on their own. In a 2014 study conducted by the Alzheimer's Association, an estimated 17.9 billion hours of unpaid care were spent by family and friends taking care of those with Alzheimer's. The amount of care necessary puts an incredible burden on low income families who cannot afford to have someone work what is essentially a full time unpaid job. Medical advancements will be made by more research funding and will save countless of lives. As of 2023, Alzheimer's affects over 55 million people worldwide as per the World Health Organization. Increasing medical knowledge and research funds are crucial to finding new cures and medication, not just for Alzheimer's, but for other brain related diseases as well.
Our solution proposes increasing funding for Alzheimer's research. Funding for Alzheimer's research will lead to multiple breakthroughs within neuroscience due to the disease being so complex. Alzheimer's will make finding solutions for lesser problems significantly easier. For example, there is significant proof indicating a link between schizophrenia and Alzheimer's disease. A recent study conducted in 2021 by the Maryland Psychiatric Research Center indicated that both diseases have, quote, white matter abnormalities and cognitive deficits as core disease features, end quote. The link suggests that there is likely going to be an overlap in their research and potential treatments. While they might not be identical, the overlap between the two diseases is enough to suggest that breakthroughs in Alzheimer's research could significantly enhance our approach to treating schizophrenia. Currently, scientists are trying to find more overlaps in other brain conditions. One such condition that's being looked at are concussions. Our solution would be to provide more funding for Alzheimer's research to help uncover these overlaps in treatment.
On the screen, we have a cycle chart that perfectly encapsulates what our solution will look like when implemented. To begin, the cycle first starts when there is some form of additional funding given to whichever group of researchers need it. In this case, we would be giving more funding to those working on Alzheimer's. Through this funding, we believe there will be more innovative studies and research, thus increasing our knowledge and improvements in medical advancements. Through the advancements of those in one field, Alzheimer's, those in another field, schizophrenia, can use their work to build off and improve their research, thus creating a chain reaction among all other fields as detailed in our image.
Our problem and solution is linked to the grand challenge reverse engineering the brain. This grand challenge focuses on applying our brain's capabilities to machines for better technology and faster functionality. By figuring out how Alzheimer's affects and interacts with our brain, we get closer to understanding how our brain works. Providing funding towards Alzheimer's research and other neurological studies, and discovering more about our brain's makeup, such as how nerves transmit and process so much information in such a small amount of time, allows us to apply these discoveries to machines, like artificial intelligence, to push them further towards working as efficiently as their own brains.
Our next step would be to fund current studies and research that are already showing improvement in their respective field. An example of this has been proven through the funding provided to the drug Leqembi, a drug that is proven effective against Alzheimer's. By providing further funding to these drugs, studies, and research that have shown improvement will help us get closer to solving the grand challenge of reverse engineering the brain.